Jess here from Nigezza.co.uk, and I'm going to bring you a card here today. I'm going to make a get well card. Always handy to have in your stash. People get it all the time, don't they, unfortunately. So I've been using, I kind of then changed it up and did some happy birthday as well. So you can just change the sentiment for whatever your needs are. This is a retired piece of DSP. I always like to practice on retired stuff. So we're going to do this today with lovely lipstick. So I've got my lovely lipstick card base, which is my usual C6 size, which is half a standard sheet of A4 cut in half, scored in half, and then my normal mattes, one for the inside, one for the outside. All the measurements will be on my blog. The DSP I'm using are the little colour family 6x6 stacks that we're doing. So we've got one in the 2018-2020 in colours, which is what I'm using here, and you can also get it in the current in colours and then in each of the colour families. And you get 4 sheets. I know I can only see 2 here, but I've halved this with another demo. So you get 4 sheets of each when you buy the in colours. If you're buying the colour families, you get 2 sheets of each because there's twice as many colours. And it's, I love that one. Got script on one side, pattern on the other, bit of gingham, because we loved our gingham gala, didn't we? And this lovely crisscross. So yeah, I think they're really, really good stacks. So you can see that one I've cut up. Use them for lots of projects to match everything else in the range. I'm also using the lovely Daisy Lane bundle. I'm so excited about this. This was our free set we got from On Stage, and there is this matching punch which we couldn't get on pre-order, so I've only had it a couple of days and I just had to play with it straight away. So that's what we're using. I'm also using the Well Said, Well Written bundle, which is fabulous. I got this whilst it was still in a bundle, sort of the last thing I ordered from the catalogue. So it comes with lots and lots of words that you can use. The wishes is out of it, and the birthday's out of it because I was using those. You can, there's other elements as well. Really useful set, and lots of sentiments. You've got Father's Day, you've got Mother's Day, we've got graduation, we've got thank you, sympathies, weddings, welcome babies, birthdays, anniversaries, just brides, grooms, belated, and then some sayings here to go with it. So it is a marvellous set, this one. So I was delighted to get this. I've put that in the wrong way round. It will annoy me. I have to put it back. And then I'm also using the stitched rectangles, and I'm using the large one from this section for the panel. Okay, so that's everything I'm using. Let's get started. So we're going to do some stamping on this, and I'm going to use Stamparatus because I'm doing this for a class with some ladies who they don't stamp because they say they're not very good at it. So I've decided that I'm going to use the Stamparatus so that they can stamp with no worries. So if they misstamp, they can go over it again. So so I've set it up. So we've got this leaf, and I'm going to use some garden green, and I'm just stamping this. Perfect. And then the bit that's going on the inside, I've got the sentiment to make sure I get it straight. I did do a little practice. You might see under there to make sure that it was straight. And this is another reason why they don't like stamping, because if you stamp a sentiment and it's not straight, then it's all ruined. So there we go, lovely and straight. That's exactly where I want it. And I'm just going to get my little shimmy shammy and wipe that glue off. Glue off, ink even. There we go. So that's that bit. We'll move that out the way. These come in really handy when using Stamparatus. Oh, whilst I've got that out, I'm going to stamp the Get Well on a little scrap, because I'm going to cut it out. Some people might have thrown this away, but me, I'm like, no, I'm going to use it. So I'm going to stamp the Get Well there. Super. And that's going to just get cut. So I quite like this, the effect of, I'm going to do a slight slant and match it over there, and then I'm going to cut the word just straight along. I'm going to take a bit of that off, like so. So that's me Get Well. Plenty more little sentiments going to be stamped out of that. And then on this, we're going to stick our panel. So I've already cut it out. That's going to get stuck in the corner there. And we've got Get Well Wishes, so another little scrap there. That's where my wishes went. That's going to get stuck down there, like so. And then we need a flower. So I've got my little daisy, and I've got my scrap of paper, and I'm going to stamp this twice and then punch it out. So just like the other daisy, the big daisy, do it so that it's that way, so you've got like 90 degrees, because then you'll be able to punch it out better. There we go. Putting these over on my chamois for cleaning. And then we're just going to take our daisy punch and punch them out. And then we're going to do a bit of curling. So just like the big one, just love it. Couldn't wait to get my hands on this. Was so disappointed it wasn't available in pre-order, otherwise I'd have been playing with it for the last month. There we go. And then I'm going to do my curling, where I go one way and one the other. She says, trying to find a tool. There. So I use the end of my pokey tool and I go stroke from the outside to the inside, and it curls up a little bit like a spider that you've washed down the plug hole. And then we do the same on that one. So we're having one going up and one coming down. There we go. And then I'm going to get some mini dimensionals. And I'm going to stick that in the middle there. And then these, the petals feed down. Push them down together, and then that's it stuck. How gorgeous is that? I love it. Okay, so let's stick on these bits. Move those out of the way so I don't lose them. Got them somewhere safe. So that's the side I'm going to put my glue on. And I'm just going to give it the same sort of margin around the top and the sides. And then we're going to get another little dimensional on the back there. And we're going to stick that like so. And then we just need to stick the Get Well Wishes. I'm going to put a bit of glue here on the back of my hand. And I'm going to tap the wishes on the back of my hand, picking up some glue. I find this the best way. Stick these words down. And then I'm going to put some mini dimensionals on the back of this, so this is popped up. Oh. I'm going to stick it to the other side there. Like so. So that's the front done. And then on the inside, I'm going to take the little daisy from the stamp set. Going to bring in a little scrap because I will go off the edge a little bit, and I'm going to stamp it full strength down there and half strength up there, like so, just to give a little bit of added interest. And then that can get glued on the inside, and I'm going to do a little bit of twine, baker's twine, around the front of the card. And I am using a bit of retired twine because I didn't have enough of the Mossy Meadow baker's twine. So we've got a duo pack where you get this ribbon and this twine together, but I've only got a little tad of it. So I've got some garden green twine here, so I'm going to use this. Obviously if I'd had the Mossy Meadow, I would have stamped it in Mossy Meadow. So I'm going to do this little trick of tying a bow around a block, we go. Loops are too big. Don't want it twisting. One of the issues with baker's twine is it does twist round quite quickly, so I have to be careful. Right, let's just trim that off. Trim that side off. There we go. And then you just cut it at the back. I'm going to want it to go there. Yeah, so we cut it in the middle. It'll be fine. And then I'm going to take a little bit of snail there and there to catch it. I want that bow to sit on the stem. I might have it up a little tad actually. Oh, it needs to come over here a bit. Do you know? There, can have it there. Have that across there. That's not where I put the snail. That's just typical, isn't it? Oh dear me. So I'll have that there. And then that across that side. There. Cooking on gas. There we go. That'll do nicely. Take some of these ends off. And now I'm just going to stick this to the front of the card and that's it. So you could make one of these in every colour so that you have a stack of get wells ready to send out. I found myself needing quite a few of them lately. So there we go. That's my get well card. So there it is in Grapefruit Grove, and there it is in lovely lipstick. So all the details will be on my blog, nigezza.co.uk. There should be something popping up here to take you there. And don't forget to like and subscribe. There should be another one of those popping up as well. Hope you like it. Link below for my shop, or you can get to my shop via my blog if you want to buy any of these. I just think that's gorgeous. Okay, see you again soon.